Iwanyanwu not yet Ohaneze's President General. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Ohaneze's leadership usually emerges through an election, but no election was conducted in Mr. Iwanyanwu's case. Damian Okeke Ogene, the vice president of the Apex Igbos Social Cultural Organization, Ohaneze Igbos, says it has not been yet decided that Emmanuel Iwanyanwu is the group president general, contrary to media reports. Premium Times reported that Mr. Iwanyanwu, a Nigerian politician and entrepreneur, emerged as Ohaneze Igbos president general after being endorsed and presented to Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State by a delegation of Imo Elders Council on the 19th of April. His emergence followed the death of the President General of the Igbo group, George Obiozor, which was announced in December. But speaking on the development on Tuesday, Mr. Okeke Ogene said a decision had not yet been taken on Mr. Iwanyanwu, Vanguard newspaper reported. The Ohaneze vice president said Imobi, the highest decision-making organ of the Ohaneze, would meet on the 30th of April to take far-reaching decisions on the new leadership of the group. He said, Mr. Nyawu's reported emergence as Ohaneze's presidential general does not arise because it is the Imobi that will decide on the issue. For now, people can speculate on anything, but Ohaneze has a constitution, and there are high expectations that things will work out well after the Imobi meeting on Sunday, he said. Knocks over Ohaneze new leadership. President Generals of the Ohaneze Ndibo usually emerge through an election conducted by the General Assembly of the Apex Igbo Group. Mr. Iwanyanwu may become the first President General of the group to emerge without an election. Since Mr. Iwanyanwu was pronounced as the new President General of Ohaneze Ndibo, some Igbo leaders have continued to fault his emergence. The critics believe that it was wrong for the Imo Elders Council to have presented Mr. Iwanyanwu as the new Ohaneze President General to Mr. Uzodinma without being ratified at the Imobi Ohaneze meeting. But reacting, Alex Obonia, the spokesperson of the Ohaneze Ndibo, told Leadership newspaper on Tuesday that a group adopted doctrine of necessity in appointing the new President General. Mr. Obonia said it is only when the majority of Imobi members fail to endorse Mr. Iwanyanwu on Sunday that an election will be conducted to elect a new President General. Those who are kicking against Iwanyanwu's emergence have not met anywhere to talk about alternative. We need peace in Igbo land, he said. Zoning principle in Ohaneze. The position of the President General of Ohaneze Ndibo rotates among 7 Igbo-speaking states in the southeast and south-south Nigeria, Premium Times gathered. The southeast has 5 states, namely Enugu, Anambra, Ebonyi, Abia, and Imo, while the south-south region has 2 states, which are Rivers and Delta State. Each state is to produce the President General of Ohaneze, who will serve for a single tenure of 4 years. According to an existing zoning arrangement of the Igbo group. A state which does not complete its tenure as a result of the death or resignation of the incumbent President General is permitted to nominate another to complete such tenure, subject to ratification by Imobi Ohaneze. Supporters of Mr. Iwanyanwu's emergence argue that it is prerogative right of Imo State to nominate a new President General of a group to complete the remaining 2 years of Mr. Obiozor's 4-year tenure. Mr. Iwanyanwu hails from Ata, a community in the Ikeduru local government area of Imo State. The immediate past President General of the Ohaneze Ndibo, Mr. Obiozor, hailed from our Mama Enoru East local government area of Imo State. Now, well, I don't even understand what is even going on. The thing is things are not going as planned. Yes, things are not going as planned. I don't know much about this particular group. And I'm asking myself, this news now, made a no vex. This news is an internal news now. In-house. You're not supposed to bring and come outside. This is not a Tinubu news or a P2B news or an article news. You understand? You know, candidates or conquestors news. That's okay. There are people who came out and contested for the presidential election. This one is in-house. One thing I want them to know is that I think electing leaders, not just leaders, good leaders at places, no matter how small, even if it's a group of 3 or 4 people, electing people who has the capacity to lead, electing people who are genuinely concerned about the growth and development of a community, no matter how small, should be, should build the objective of, what's it called, electing a leader. Just a piece of advice. The way they know they have actually been doing an election and getting their president general, they should go that route. Because if they won't talk now, then go say somebody forced this one on them. So it is better that route they have been taken, and nobody will come out and say this one was forced upon us. Make them you understand? Do that one. Or except in this case now where Dr. what's it called? The late President General, he died, and they have to continue. Still yet, they need to do election. I'm just giving my own 2 cents. Because if they don't do one, to me, the way they think they work out, tomorrow then if you wake up one day and talks, this one go say, that time when they appoint this man, say they no supporter. Tomorrow, yawa fi on the gas. So to avoid problems, they should try to be proactive. Make sure say if an election make it be said and do the election. So that tomorrow nobody go come tell each other super story. Say, oh, this man appoint what's it called? Hope is the man I appoint him. That kind of talk now. So it's better they should do it the way they have been doing it before. And it is very, very necessary to know that leadership, no matter where it is happening, even if now I've said it in a group of 2, 3 or 4 people, putting people who are genuinely concerned, who want the development of that particular organization, who want that group to grow, they should know that it is very paramount. People will be say they want to make things day better. Not people that you're just electing them for electing sake. You're just electing them for electing sake, so that at the end of the day, they're not going to be having they're not going to be having, to me it's very paramount, because if we start taking into consideration or put good people or good leaders all around, Nigeria goes better now. Good leaders, we are not supposed to be talking about good leaders only when we are discussing politics. Even the small little groups, our communities, we need to have good leaders all around, so that they can actually, make their communities better, and in doing that, make the society a better place. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.